Hi everyone and welcome back to Let's Go Retro, and oh man, let's play some Ninja Turtles. Specifically, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. Now when this came out, which would have been probably around like 1990, I think, it had the copyright date on the title screen and I totally forget what it was. I always chose Michelangelo. He was my favorite as a kid. Donatello tends to be my favorite now, so I'm going to go with Donatello. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, zeros and a half shell, turtle power, fire! We gotta get April out. Oh yeah. Let's see, so you got attack, you got jump, you can jump and attack, you got some different... let's see, can you do the... No, you just do a jump kick. In the arcade game there was another secondary attack you could do in the air, but I don't think you can do it in the NES game. And we press both at the same time. Oh, come on, let's see if we can do it. There we go. It's a little hard to pull off. But you got a special attack that does twice damage, so instead of killing the foot soldiers in one attack, you can kill them in two. Which is handy because... oh man. There's a few frames of invulnerability they have after you hit them. They don't really tell you that anyway in the game visually, so you'll just notice that once you attack them, you can't hit them again for a second and they can hit you. So you really want to get the special attack down, because that's how you attack these guys effectively. Purple foot soldiers are just the regular fodder. They can just punch and kick. And they're apparently rolling... I always called them bowling balls as a kid. They're just giant metal balls. And there we go, the first ad for Pizza Hut. Some early in-game advertising on the NES. It's an interesting bit of in-game advertising because it really makes sense. Turtles are all about pizza, so why not tie it in with Pizza Hut? In the game, the actual game, you got a coupon thing for a free personal pan pizza at Pizza Hut. And then shortly after this, when the movie came out, they were tied in with Domino's Pizza. There was a Domino's Pizza scene from the movie, or a Domino's Pizza delivery guy. And I played through Ninja Turtles 1 a couple years ago on my channel, and amazingly beat the game. I've only beaten it twice ever. It's really hard. Notoriously, famously hard. This game's, I mean, not as hard, but the last couple levels will definitely be a challenge. Specifically surviving Krang and then Shredder. That's really going to be where the challenge lies. So this game, obviously not as good looking as the arcade game, but I mean, as far as an arcade conversion on the NES, it supports 2 players instead of 4, but it looks great, it sounds great. I have the soundtrack to both the arcade game and the NES version of the arcade game here on my phone, because I like both versions. I think they both sound great. These little guys, I believe, are called... are these These are Roadkill Rodneys, yeah. Ugh, and they are annoying. There are a lot of them. I really want to try and capture them in the corner here. There we go. Whoa. Oh, come on. Come back here, you little annoying thing. Nice little April scream there. There's April in her apartment. I just thought this scene looked so good on NES. Like, the detail looks really nice. April looks good. The fire looks good. Here we got our first boss. We get Rocksteady. It's not the way to do it. Actually, with I know with the arcade game you can kind of trick them by being on a slightly higher or lower plane, and they'll kind of come to you. Oh, he got me there. Oh! Do not want to get hit by that machine gun fire. Ooh, don't want to lose my life in the first level. That was close. Oh man, it's gonna happen, isn't it? Ah, it did. Shell-shocked. Starting to glow. I feel like maybe jump kicking him is the way to go. It's weird, usually he'd be... there we go, okay. Flashing very quickly, but I feel like the refresh rate doesn't really show it right on an emulator. Nice cutscenes. After that, Shredder Creep. Yeah, it always feels good to hit him like that. There's only a couple of, like, environmental things you can do in this game, but they're all good. And you can go down the fire, like, you can go down the sewer pit and it'll say who put the lights out, but you actually lose energy when that happens. So I'm not going to do it. And plus there's a chance that I'll accidentally do it during the boss battle anyway. Ah, and there's the great scene there with Shredder. Although in the arcade game he says, "Tonight I dine on turtle soup," but that would not fit in the tiny speech bubble they gave him there, so he just laughs. Yeah. So I became a pretty big Turtle fan early on. I think my first episode that I ever saw was the one that's kind of a rip-off of Aliens, where they have, I mean, the creatures look exactly like aliens, but they are aliens from Dimension X, and I think their eggs look like meatballs, so Shredder and Krang put it on a pizza and sell it to the turtles. And, yeah. That was, I think, the first episode I saw. Let me see if I can get this person. Oh, I thought the skateboarder was going by. I will wait to get the pizza until after this fight. There we go. Gotta swing at the innocent pedestrian. Ah. So you get 1 point for each hit you land. I think every 200 points you get an extra guy. Ooh. That's annoying, but it's kind of cool that they added in that little extra animation of him getting slammed against the wall there. I don't know if it would work in the NES game, but at least in the arcade game you can, like, get extra lives. If you wanted to sit there, the boomerang guys will just keep on throwing out unlimited boomerangs. You can get them caught behind something. They'll keep on throwing them at you and you keep on hitting them for a point. So you can rack up, I wouldn't say you can quickly rack up points, but, I mean, because it will take forever. Ah, get off me. So I always think that the NES game isn't an inferior port. I mean, it graphically doesn't look as good, but it looks really good, plays, you know, pretty much just like the actual game, and you get 2 extra levels. You get there's a snow level. Oh, here we get Bebop here. Oh, shoot, it's gonna charge. Actually, we got a couple of extra levels and bosses, because you get the snow level, you get the Japanese-looking level with the Shogun, and there's supposed to be a boss fight. Ah, that's right, he can punch you out of the air. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Wow. I might be a bit out of practice. Oh, man. Okay. Well, come on. Let's get him here. Wow, he's really laying into me here. Getting blinky. Oh man, do not get a game over here. Oh man, come on, hit him. Oh, no. Oh my god. No! Oh man, that was close. And there we go, down the manhole. Alright, let's stop it here, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching, everybody.